The following segment is sponsored by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
Now, time to baby your baby. Baby your whole family. We're talking about the flu. We have pediatrician Dr. Josh McBride from the Northern Utah Pediatrics at Layton Parkway Clinic and flu prevention. We keep hearing, get the vaccine.
Yeah.
Why is it so important?
Well, so many people out there don't get the flu shot each year, and they think that when they don't get it, that they're still getting the flu each year. So they'll say, oh, I get it each year and it's pretty mild. Usually what that means, though, is they're actually getting the cold.
Getting a cold, okay. What's the difference between a, because some people say the scratchy throat, the headache, the fever, you feel horrible, that must be the flu. Yeah,
well, so if you had the flu, you would remember it. Usually you're sick for 2 weeks, sometimes a week to 2 weeks, a fever most of that time, and
you can't get out of bed.
You're in bed the whole time, and people have said, I felt like I was going to die. You know, it's miserable.
It's super sick. It's not just a stuffy head for 2 weeks.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, my husband had it once, and he was in bed for at least 4 days.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't get it each year, and so they probably don't realize what we're trying to prevent. So.
Well, the flu kills people.
Yes.
Influenza is dangerous, and it kills thousands of people every year.
Yes, yes. So if you think of all the illnesses that we vaccinate against, so measles, for example, when measles was at its worst, it would kill about 500 people a year in the U.S. Last year, even with people getting the flu vaccine, about 12,000 people died. And then in 1918, when the flu, we had a really bad epidemic that year, 675,000 Americans died. So of all of the illness we vaccinate against, flu is actually the most deadly, and it's the most severe. And yet people generally are fairly willing to get their polio vaccine or their MMR, but really it's the flu that's the most deadly of them all.
And the whole family should be vaccinated.
Yes.
Every year.
Yes, yeah, and that's the thing, is it changes from year to year.
Right.
So last year's vaccine might help a little, but it's really important that you get it each year.
Okay, Dr. McBride, thanks so much for coming in.
Yeah,
Any other questions, you can always go to our website, KUTV.com, and click on Baby Your Baby. Ron?